here's a little test of what you will see in the mod. So we have both the fire and the element when element done so far. You can switch between them by pressing K. Uh, we also have the Uchiha and Byakugan done so far. When you press N to equip the Byakugan or any dojutsu and shift N to unequip it. When you have the Byakugan equipped, you can use chakra mode, which allows you to see all the mobs and entities around you. Press I, you get Twin Lion Fist, and it equips to the hotbar, but you are able to move like your hand and stuff. But I'm going to fix that so that if you try and move your hand or if you try and throw it out of your inventory, then it fails. You can use 8 palms, 64 trigrams, and it gives you strength, but also slowness, because when you're using it, yeah. And I might give it to the things around you as well, and then just spawn, like, greenish particles or something. I haven't thought a lot about it, and that is not centered right, so I'm going to have to fix that. But, so if we go over to the Sharingan now. So there are multiple abilities. I did record before, so alright, well, I had to restart the recording. But so as you can see, the first ability is incomplete, so it is not working right now. But if you press J, you can unlock more parts of the Sharingan, and it will tell you that you've unlocked it. So to use the Eye of Insight, you actually need to keep the Sharingan equipped. And so you press I. There you go. Now you can see everything around you. It's only a certain radius, but yeah. It only stays active for a little bit. So you can't use the last ability unless you have the 3 Tomoe. So once you unlock the 3 Tomoe, you can use it, and then it gives all the mobs and stuff around you slowness, depending on like the area. But what you can do is you can just jump straight to 3 Tomoe, and then it will allow you to use Eye of Insight still. And that's just because I know in the actual anime you're able to jump from the 1 Tomoe to the 3 Tomoe, but you at least need to start off at the 1. So that's all that really matters to me. So now for the elements. So there's Fire Flower, where you throw out 4 shuriken on fire. Then you have Flamethrower Jutsu, which is like a mini Fireball Jutsu. Then you have Fireball Jutsu, and then Great Fireball Jutsu. So it's a lot of the same, but it's really all the same, so there's not much difference there. For Wind, you have Wind Bullet Jutsu, which shoots out 4 wind bullets. Then you have Wind Blade Jutsu, which shoots out 2 wind shuriken, or yeah, 2 like wind blades basically. And then you have Rotating Shuriken, which is apparently different because you're shooting out 6 shuriken that are rotating with wind or something like that. And then last you have Jetstream, which basically it gives you speed and strength, and yeah. So that's all that we have done so far for stuff that you can just unlock from the mod, and this gives you Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing whenever you have it equipped. Same with the Byakugan. I need to fix the Byakugan. So apparently it's not giving Curse of Binding or Vanishing, but basically I just need to make it stop giving the enchanted effect. So I need to rename this, but we also have Patreon stuff. So we have the Patreon eyes, some drip, a katana, which you can actually unsheath if you press shift right click, and then if you press shift right click again, you can sheath it again. And then I also made Obito's goggles, but I still have to do a little bit of work for the goggles to make them look like they're more goggle like. But other than that, I think that's all that we have in, other than some like testing items like triple bladed claws, which I made very quickly Inosuke's blade, which is not staying in the mod. I just want to try and test out. And then this very shit twin line fists that I made very quickly just so that I could have a test item while I was waiting for the actual one to be created. Oh, and then this I still need to remove. And this. But other than that, that's really all that I have put into the mod.